morning, High Vibe humans! You know the drill. Breezy here, and if you didn't know, you're in a higher vibration now, so welcome! I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so I'm kind of tired. I was designing and editing some things for Purple East. We're doing a Thrive CBD giveaway, and then we're also planning open mic night. We're planning all of our programming for February. Doesn't mean there's gonna be any less winter storms. It means we're gonna have a little more advertising time. Today's Friday, January 17th. 17 is one of my angel numbers. I'm going to make today great because it is one of my angel numbers, because I'm dedicated. There's a winter storm that's apparently coming. You saw the clouds on the horizon, but I'm dressed very warmly, just in case, because I like to be warm. I have a few of my own workshops and classes and projects that I'm working on that I'm getting ready to announce those release dates. So thank you for joining me on this adventure. Let's go do what we do best and hustle harder. Skitty! What up? Some behind the scenes work session. Behind the scenes at Purple East. Quick tips on organization. I am a big fan of post-it notes, but also very cute ones. At the beginning of my day, I tend to take some time to think about what I want to accomplish and how I want to accomplish those goals. I also think about the responsibilities that I have and if any of those need to be taken care of in that day. I really love using a planner. I recently scaled down my planner. I really like to outline what I'm going to do that day. And that way, no matter who's going to be involved, they know ahead of time because I can give them some notice. When I think about what I want to accomplish in the day, I write down a to-do list. On that to-do list, I tend to categorize things based on my job and my personal business, events, and my hobbies. Now I put this in order of priority based on what needs to be done. When I make the to-do list, I make sure that there are 3 things on there that I can accomplish. That way I don't feel overwhelmed during the day. Once I've completed those 3 main things, I can then move on to see what else on the to-do list I can accomplish. This is really helpful in structuring your day. So if I have to do groceries and I want to work out, those are all, for me personally, those facilities are all on the same road. So then I can plan what my day is going to look like based on where I'm going and who I'm going to see and what I plan to accomplish. What I don't complete that day, I write onto a new list for the next day. And so on and so forth. You know, a true hustle harder human, the work is never done. I really enjoy using a planner. I'm not a bullet journaler by any means, but I definitely enjoy color coding. I enjoy list making, and I get a lot of satisfaction out of crossing off those lists and being like, yeah, I did it. High five me. This journal is very cute because it has a daily habit tracker. It also has like a weekly goals section, and I can write in any of the habits that I want. I need to make some content for my Patreon. I'll write that there. It's very customizable in that way. So if I want to do yoga, for example, I want to make sure that I do yoga, right? If I want to work out, I can write workout on there and make sure through the week I'm working out. Looks like I haven't done any yoga. The good news is I've worked on my Patreon. Yeah. I want to make sure I get my events for February down. And then the week after that, my sister gifted me tickets to a musical, and I want to make sure I remember that so that I can tell my boss, hey, I can't work that late that night, and plan accordingly. So having a planner, for me a physical one that I can doodle in, allows me to creatively express myself while at the same time being logical about my day and thinking logically about the tasks I need to complete. Right brain, left brain, interaction, woo! So how do you High Vibe humans organize your day? Do you use a planner? Do you bullet journal? Are you one of those happy planner users? I know my friend Shannon is. How do you organize your day? Post in the comments below. I want to hear from you. All right, speaking of organizing and getting things done, it was great chatting with you about that, but I have to get back to work. So thank you for joining me, and let's do what we do best and hustle harder. Skitty!